The title of tonight's stream is I Like Your Help. And the reason why I like your help is Side Scrollers from the start has been built around the idea of this show being us and you all growing together. And we've had a lot of really good feedback from you guys, right? We've had several interviews along the way, and that's what I'd like to talk about tonight is who would you like to see on the show? Who would you like to see interviewed? Tonight we can go in and kind of take a look at people that realistically would be fun to talk about. Ron Spicoli says, Chad Warden. Let's go. Let's go with that reference from the mid-2000s, Chad Warden.
Sup, bitches?
Oh, man. Oh, that's a name I haven't heard in a long time. Chad. Do you guys know the name Chad Warden? No, you don't. You don't know the name Chad Warden. That's freaking hilarious. Chad Warden. I gotta find that guy. That's right, the PS Triple.
PS Triple.
Let's see if I can find this dude. Here it is, right here. The internet. All right. Anthony Pinto, better known online as Chad Warden, was an American YouTube vlogger. He became notorious for his video. Is there a link to it? No, it's not. Why the PS3 is better than the Wii and the 360. Chad Warden account was closed in May 2008 for unknown reasons. His videos have since been re-uploaded. You know, let's find that. I want to find that, and I want to watch it right now. Chad freaking Warden, man. Chad Warden. I don't know if you got, like... Chad Warden, let's go. Casino Knight says, the Chad Warden video has some N-bombs. Careful. Okay.
Oh, shit.
Let's see if I can find an edited version of it. Well, I'm not the one saying it. What's it matter? Like, I'm not... If there's some language in it, like, look, are you guys all grown-ass matures? Are you all grown-ass adults, mature adults watching this in the evening? Can you handle words that are said every day on the radio and in music? Can you handle this? I'm not saying it. Come on. Like, y'all are grown-ass adults here. I'm not going to treat you like you're children.
It's that true shit.
Saying. Let's go. The N-word isn't allowed on YouTube?
And that's just bullshit.
What? Are you kidding me?
That's bullshit.
I watch videos every day. Every day. Music videos, commentators that say things that, like that. Are you, what? No. Dexter says, I'll give you my hood pass, my brother. All right, we're going to watch this thing, and y'all are grown-ass adults, so if you take offense to it, all right.
Pussy ass bitches.
Well, check out that. This is the Chad Warden. This is from 2006 or so. By the way, this video has 2 million views, uploaded 14 years ago. Okay, so we're going to check this out. Speaking of getting flagged for copyright, here we go.
Sup, bitches? This is already worth it. Already worth it. Already freaking worth it, man. This is a great example of things you say, things you say on the internet sticking with you. This dude's 38 years old. This is so he's like he's like 21, 22, and like this just this guy. It's just this guy, man. He's like, yeah, I was Chad Warden. All right, let's go. It's Chad Warden here. Alright, I'm talking about that PS Triple. The PS Triple. I ain't talking about that Wii. That Wii shit. Shit, people will be talking about how it's all new and shit. But you know what I'm trying to say? I'm trying to say is that, come on now, Wii? Come on, that little controller, baby, that looks like a dildo.
This is, oh my god. PS Triple. We look like a dildo. Let's go with Chad Warden. Christy says, who is this? This is Chad Warden from 2006, 2007. Oh, man. Harry Auto Gaming says, I'm trying to say, come on now. All right, let's keep going.
I ain't trying to play my games with no deal, though. Maybe if the game is like, WarioWare shove up your own ass game. Yeah, I don't know if there's any mini games where you have to shove it up your ass.
Yes, Chad Warden, because Nintendo would make a mini game where you shove the Wiimote up your anus. Clearly, that was in the design for the Wii. This guy, straight up G, man. Straight up G. Like, this is the personification of an Xbox 360 or a PS triple chat room. This guy. Oh, my God.
But, come on now, the Wii? And people trying to say that the PS3 copied the Wii with the motion sensor. I don't give a fuck. Shit, the Wii, you know what they should copy? They should copy how to get good games. They should copy how to get good games from the PS3. Everybody knows is that PS3 make the best games.
Makes the best games. Mr. Calvarino says, that boy is too cool. Let's go. We all know this. Absolutely. Thank you so much, Infratter. Great to see you, my friend.
Nah, nigga. Come on. You got little...
Like I said, we're all grown-ass adults here, okay? We can handle words.
Games when you got Wii, or you got Legend of Zelda, where you walk around with a little bitch, and his little bitch-ass sword, with a little shield, and he just goes, ha, ha, ha. Come on. Who wants to play that shit? I need to shoot some niggas. Pow, pow. Nintendo.
This guy trying to be so hard. Never held a gun in his life. Never held a firearm ever. Oh my God. This guy. By the way, if you're just popping in, this is probably the last thing we're going to watch before our channel gets taken down is Chad Warden. Why the PS3 is better than the Wii and the 360.
Nintendo, and then you talk about Nintendo isn't copying anything and how Sony is copying everything. And that's just bullshit. That's bullshit. Shit, to saying Final Fantasy was on Nintendo before Sony? Have you played the PS1? Nigga, the PS1 got Final Fantasy 7. Shit, Nintendo trying to copy that shit. They know that they can't compete if they don't got Final Fantasy. Nigga, I don't even care if any other systems get Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy.
Yeah, I don't want to get. We're gonna get this guy on. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get Chad Warden on the show. He's moved up to the top 5. I want to get Chad Warden on the show. And I want to go back and I want to watch these videos with him in real time and get his reaction to it. That is the goal. I want to get Chad Warden on this show. 100%. His name is Anthony Pinto in real life. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see if I can just do a quick Google search for this guy. I bet you I can find him. I bet you I can find him. Let's see. I'm gonna find this guy. I'm going to find him. Let's see. We're going to do some Google search in a minute. Hey, Random Access Dream says Chad Warden showed up during a news report during COVID lockdown. Really? Shut up. No way. Okay, I'm doing some Googling off stream right here. Oh my God. Let's see. We need to triple check.
Triple.
Let's see. I'm just looking. Papo says this COVID is bullshit. All right, let's see. We got to be able to find this guy. Got to be able to find this guy. He's up in apparently DC. Let's see. Washington, DC. Once again, Googling off screen, just for purposes. Let's see. Anthony Pinto. I bet you we can find him on LinkedIn. Oh my God, that'd be so freaking funny. Initial C says, if you got Chad Warden on your, you got to change the name temporarily to Side Ballers. DJ X says, I want Chad Warden to talk about COVID restrictions. I need this in my life. There you go. Does anybody know Chad Warden? This is tonight. Listen, we started the stream talking about people that would be great to have on the show. Now we have the meaning for this show tonight. When I said I'd like your help, now is the reason to find Chad Warden from the PlayStation 3 era YouTube videos. That's what I want to do. And I want to watch these videos with him. I want to know who this dude is. Let's see. Oh my God. Hold on. Oh, check this out. Oh, this is from NeoGaf. Remember NeoGaf? 2/21/13. If he was hyped back in 2006, he probably died from a heart attack during the press conference. Still ballin'. There it is right there. So we got to figure out who this guy is. Oh, shit. There's a Twitter account. Real Chad Warden. Is it banned? Come on. Okay, last tweet 2020. This is him right here. This is the guy. I'm going to follow him right now. Okay. This is all we have right here. Still ballin'. Oh no, this is it. This is it. Regiment Duet Dude says the pulse of the internet. That's what this channel is. This is the pulse of the internet. Oh my God. Let's go. Okay, listen, I don't want to put any pressure, but we need to find this guy. He hasn't tweeted in 3 years. Excuse me. Hasn't tweeted in 3 years. But we need to find out what's going on with this guy, like immediately. As they say, he's probably dead with his bad takes. Are you talking about Chad Warden? Nah. We need to find him. Got to find the PS Triple. I'm not going to lie. I just got really obsessed with finding Anthony Pinto from Chad Warden. And that's awesome. El Sandwich says, what does Craig need help with? Well, I'll tell you what we need help with. We need help. I opened the conversation tonight talking about who we should have on. I wanted your help figuring out who's going to be some interviews coming up, who people to reach out to. You guys have been incredibly awesome with that. Jay, have a good night, buddy. But now we need to find Chad Warden. That's what I need help with. Finding Chad Warden. Oh, hold on a sec. Hold on. Okay. I just saw a note about a shooting in Washington, D.C. from yesterday, and that would be really sad. Really sad to see that Chad Warden died. But, well, let's see. We need to find this guy really quick. All right, look. I'm putting the call out, guys. I'm putting the call out. Chad Warden is a person of interest for side scrollers. All right? Amazing. Amazing stuff. Juan says, wait, Chad no Ballin no more? I don't know, man. So it says $1 million for the capture of Chad Warden. Oh, we do have Chad Warden on the news. Okay, here we go. This room is already paying off. Absolutely. All right, let's watch this. This is Chris Warden on the news. This is 3 years ago. Okay, this is the guy we were just talking about, our Chad Warden. Here we go.
People are out of a job. RTV6's Troy Washington is working for you tonight, explaining how...
Working for you tonight. Yeah.
Shut the hell up, nigga.
All the layoffs in a short period of time are impacting the process of applying for unemployment.
Business after business across the city closing their doors during the COVID-19 pandemic.
Hayden says Chris Gore directed it. It's about the peak of G4 and Attack of the Show. Releases soon. It's all about the point of fun, not the censorship stuff from then to now. Good. Well, that's good. I'm glad they focused on the positivity, man.
Chad Warden works in the service industry. An email informed him he'd need to find work elsewhere.
Unfortunately, we have to do temporary layoffs on all of you. We're all jobless now.
Just like that, he found himself jobless, and he isn't the only one. The number keeps creeping up. This is a picture of downtown Indianapolis, where many people go for
That was him. That was Chad Warden. That's awesome.
entertainment and to eat. Roads are empty and popular restaurants are either closed or operating on limited hours. But even though it's not business as usual, many people need jobs to make
Bricka says, by the way, it wasn't really Chad. It was a troll actually talking about his work, sort of. Well, really? Nah.
money.
Actual job searching right now has been kind of tough because, nobody's really responding to any sort of
I mean, that looks like him. And that's definitely the picture of him for sure.
applications I put in. I'm assuming that the market is actually getting flooded right now by previous service workers trying to look for temporary work.
Leading people to the next step, applying for unemployment to make ends meet.
Everybody is trying to apply for unemployment benefits right now.
And he says the influx is impacting the process of getting unemployment started.
Indiana's unemployment portal was probably not built to anticipate that much traffic at once. So it probably just got...
Bricka says the guy on the call is white. Well, how do you know? How do you know he's white? I don't think you can. He certainly doesn't sound like Chad Warden.
overloaded.
So a couple of weeks ago, a news clip was floating around on Twitter, and it was getting a lot of attention from various meme accounts. The report itself was presented by RTV6 reporter Troy Washington, and it discussed the effects of the coronavirus on the citizens of Indianapolis, highlighting the issue of layoffs caused by the pandemic. What's the big deal? Well, the big deal is the person that this news station featured in the interview portion of this story. They claim that it's Chad Warden. So how the hell did this happen? Is Chad Warden back, and has he really lost his job from the coronavirus? If you recall from my previous video that I made about Chad, from what we know, Chad doesn't live in Indianapolis, or for that matter, he doesn't live in Indiana. Rather, he lives somewhere on the East Coast, Mid-Atlantic region, likely around Washington, D.C. And also recall that the name Chad Warden itself was a made-up alias for YouTube that the creator used to mask his identity. Why would he call a news station and use his old online alias but speak in a normal voice? It just doesn't make any sense. I would eventually return to this story several days later when I stumbled across a tweet from @WormsCrazyGolf, which attributed a Reddit troll to being responsible for this Chad Warden interview. He says apparently that's not actually Chad Warden himself, but rather someone using his name to remain anonymous. He includes a link to this Reddit thread that was posted by this troll to the Chad Warden subreddit. This supposed troll went by the name of Lunaja. Lunaja was indeed claiming that he was responsible for a prank in which he falsely represented himself as Chad Warden to this RTV6 news channel. He says, I interviewed with a local news station about unemployment due to COVID-19, as Chad Warden. I sent him a direct message on Reddit asking if he could show me some additional proof or if he would do an interview with me. And to my surprise, he agreed to both of these requests. Lunaja would explain to me that this whole thing started after he posted a thread to the Indianapolis subreddit. Apparently, Troy Washington from RTV6 was browsing this Reddit looking for stories at the time and came across Lunaja's struggle with the unemployment registration. She would send Lunaja a DM inquiring if he wanted to do an interview about it. He declined and offered to do a phone call instead. The reporter was somewhat disappointed about this, but agreed to do it only if he gave up his anonymity. So in order for Lunaja to be able to do this news interview, he had to give the reporter some kind of name. What better name to use than Chad Warden?
Sup, bitches?
Alright, so I'm here with Lunaja, the Reddit Chad Warden troll that I've sort of discovered in the past few days. You're the guy that called into this news station for this interview, is that correct?
Actually, it's the other way around. So they called in to me after they gave me their number. So that's why I ended up deciding to do that, because I figured if they were desperate enough to start searching Reddit for an interview, they could have landed with a lot worse than me. And I went ahead and did that interview and just decided to see if they would do any sort of fact-checking whatsoever on me. And lo and behold, they did not. So...
You know, I appreciate you enveloping your suffering in the capsule of Chad Warden. With the internet appreciates you for that.
He will always be my god. Stay ABAP.
Warden wasn't the only one complaining about issues with the site. Many turned to the internet to vent as they tried to take care of their business.
Many people turn to the internet to complain.
To go back and basically restart over and over again is really annoying.
Warden waited and was eventually able to complete the process. The site provides information about extra help, but because of the virus, even the extra help for the portal is limiting in-person assistance. For those trying to apply for unemployment right now, here are some tips. Don't give up on...
Okay, thank you. You know, I feel like we need to reach out to Troy Washington and ask Troy how she got a hold of Chad Warden. I think that's our lead right there. See, there's always a lead. There's always a lead. There's always a way to find the next step, for sure. All right. All right. Hey, I'd be like, hey, Troy Washington, remember 3 years ago you did this interview? Something interesting says, that's not him. Okay, well, either way. It's just funny. If somebody thought that was a troll, like 13 years after Chad Warden made a video about the PS triple. I mean, it's both sad and amazing at the same time.
That's true shit.
All right.
Stay ABAP.